Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. I'm here to give you another audio message for you all. So please do take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. I'm so thankful for those who have been leaving some ultra amazing comments. Thank you guys so much. It means so much to me, and as well as to everybody else as well who reads them. Because it seems as if they're forming a really cool badass community. And that's exactly what we're trying to achieve here, trying to uplift each other instead of breaking each other down. That's what we don't do around here. Okay, so what I was getting as a downloaded message is that your brain is the magician. You think it appears. Now, the thing is, as I said in a previous message, that things are going to start to speed up. Things are going to start to come in pretty, well, July's just around the corner. Things are going to start to speed up. You may have noticed your energy seems to be more leveling out slightly, even though you're still getting this feeling, an overwhelming feeling of, I can only describe it as inner peace and satisfaction at the same time. But there's also that energy of preparation as well for what is to come next. But the thing is, you've gone so far within. You are literally not available to people anymore. They don't have access to you anymore. And I think lately you've been leaving people's jaws hanging because they just don't understand who you are. But then that's not really for them to understand. It's not really about them anymore. It's none of their business. They need to be starting to get more focused on themselves, doing what you're doing right now. So the thing is, when you are starting to manifest and things are starting to come into your reality, I feel that right now it's about being prepared for the success that's going to come. Are you able to handle it? Can you handle what's coming towards you? Unspoken words reveal the most about a particular situation, place, or thing that you are really in the process of leaving behind. They know that you're leaving. And it's what pisses them off, because they know that where they're going, they won't be able to follow, because they haven't put in the work. But they want to latch onto your back, jump onto your back for a free ride. No, it doesn't go that way. This path to enlightenment is a solo journey. But you come together in the end. You join back with the collective. And this is something that you guys are now finding out, that is, you're doing what needs to be done. I feel that most of you guys do have the ability to speak up, obviously. But you just choose not to. In fact, you're guided not to. Because you've spent too much energy on this situation already, on these people already. And being spiritually bounded yourself by spirit in order for you to start to process and put your life into some kind of organized way, so that you be able to have a more free-flowing, energetic lifestyle. I think you've been living in obscurity way too much. I've just seen one of my cards that I use for the Twin Flame Journey deck, and it says obscurity, and I was drawn to that word. And number 23, card number is 23, 2 and 3 is 5. So this is about changes. There's no more, I wouldn't say you were hiding in hermit mode, probably in the beginning. But as time went on and you were evolving, this is now the strategical side and the stage of where you're at right now. Planning, your spiritual exodus. Starting to more focus on doing you now than anybody else, because it's always going to start with you and it's always going to end with you. You're going to find that people want you to be around them because it's just easier. Some people want you to be close to them so that they can study you, but they don't want to help you. They want to feed off of your results and they want to feed off of your ideas. And then it just makes their lives look and feel more easier, and they can cope with whatever pressures in their own life that they've got. You take them away from them actually having to face and deal with their own demons. And this is something that you've come to realize, divine feminine and divine masculine. It's time to bounce. It's time to go. It's time to leave. It's time to join the others and begin your soulful exodus. So using what the divine has blessed you with, your mind, your magical mind. That's why I said that your brain is the magician. You now have to form a plan of where it is that you need to go, how far it's going to take you, how long it's going to take as well. But at the same time, you know that you are mentally ambidextrous enough to stay in the present moment whilst you are planning ahead. Now, you know that things can change, so you're going with the flow. But at the same time, you're still looking for some kind of stable environment that you're going to find yourself in, where you don't have to explain yourself to others because they just get you. Just like that, they just get you. And that's the kind of lifestyle, that's the kind of people that you need around you right now, because I feel for you guys, you've got some fuckers around you that just want to take from you. They're on the take. And it's time for you now to be on the take, where you take yourself out from that environment, you take your life back, you take your power back, you take your freedom back, you take your ideas back, and you ingest it back within you. And it's only going to be spent now wisely on others that share your dreams, they share your ideas, the same kind of mindset, your kindred spirits. And that's something that, you guys are just done with now. You're done. So those old school friends that you're leaving behind, they haven't changed. Most of them still are the same mindset. As much as they pretend to, you see through them. Nothing hasn't changed. Nothing. So why would you want to, after all of the hard work that you've put in, why would you now want to sit down with them and do nothing, be nothing, and get nothing? Nothing plus nothing equals nothing. Okay? Nothing plus action means that you're going to get something out of it because you're putting in the work. And action plus action equals success. But you've got to start from somewhere. Some people start with nothing and end up with everything. Some people have everything first, they lose it all, and then they just gain even more. But you've put in the hard work. And it's your turn now to get your results and your rewards. So be very wise this time. Be very strategical. Have your firm intentions. And whatever you're trying to do with your life or wherever you're going, when it comes to manifesting, you need to definitely stick with what you're saying for it to become much more, become a reality much more quicker to you. Because I feel that before in the past, whilst you was trying to manifest, you had those people around you that was distracting you every fucking second. When you were wanting to write something down, an idea, a download would pop into your mind. So you were trying very hard to hold on to that memory, that idea. Quickly writing it down on a piece of paper or a piece of napkin if you was in a restaurant. Just to hold that thought. And then you'd have someone that would just say something so freaking random that has absolutely no freaking connection to what it is that you're trying to do and think. And it would get you just irritated. So in the end, your energy levels were being sucked dry in front of your eyes. And you knew it was happening. And that's why it was so important to go within. Cut them out from your life. They're a cancer. I'm not talking about the astrological star sign Cancer. These people are tumours. And you are the cure for getting yourself out from that. Being, free from them and their toxicity. So, be proud of your results. Be proud of where you've come from. Be proud of where you are right now. Even though you may not be as successful as yet, but you're successful enough to where it's got you. And you know that more is going to come your way. So, Magician, it's up to you. Alchemist, it's up to you. Starseed, it's up to you. Lightworker, it's up to you. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, it's up to you. So, right now I'm going to leave you with that message. And we will be in touch, or I will be back with another reading. I'm in this kind of deep thinking kind of mood today. And I guess this is where, again, with the retrograde energy, it's kind of you taking a moment in time to just sit back and reflect on everything that's happened to you in these past few months, or this past year, or these past 2 years. How much of you have achieved because you chose to go within? How much? All of the work that you've done, how many people did you know 2 years ago in comparison to who you know today? How many of those people are still around? I'm not talking if they've transitioned, but, how many of them are still around you? And that will give you the result of the progress that you've done. Because you can sense when now a lot more intuitively when things, or when people come into your life now, whether or not, within 5 seconds, whether or not you're going to have them around, or whether you're going to be like, it's time for me to leave this energy behind. Okay, guys, this is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111, signing off for now. Please stay golden and blessed, focused, happy. It's a very, very important keyword now, happiness. Because I feel that will calm the nerves down, it'll calm down the anxieties. Because you've got focus, you've got a purpose now, you know exactly where you're going, and you know exactly who you want to be with. Okay? Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll be back with another reading. Peace out.